Welcome back to the channel, people, for a brand new video. Today I'm in Newcastle-under-Lyme Cemetery and we're going to have a look around the neglected part of the cemetery. Let me just alter my camera. So today we'll have a walk around the cemetery, but we aren't going that way and we won't be going that way. We are going up here, up this little footpath. Not many people come up here, I don't think. You might see the odd person with a dog, but not many people. So let's go have a walk up at the neglected graves. You'll find out why we neglected when I show you in a few minutes. What have we got here? Goodswee. Goodswee. Can't get any closer because of the bank. Cynthia Goodswee. Let's go have a walk up. Yeah, you don't see many people at this part of the cemetery. You never see anybody. So we've got some graves up here. What's this one? Gladys Bromley, 1986. It's the graves there down in them trees, or are all overgrown. These ones are alright really. Mary Jane. And I have seen a few more graves up here. Up this part, I think there's a couple here. Who's this one? F.R. Franks, private. Hannah. Another war grave. Some of these graves are very neglected. Some of them are falling apart. Who's that one? Can't read that really. Yeah, down amongst some trees down there's loads of graves and you can't get to them because of the trees and weeds and brambles. You can see loads of graves down there, but you just can't get to them. And Backnell, 1936. It's a bit too steep walk up there, and it's a bit slippy. All the graves are facing away from me, so I have to keep turning round. Who's this one? Elizabeth born at 1830 I think, or is it 1890? I think it's 1890. See what we've got down here. Another one, Private Lawson, 1917. Commonwealth War Grave. John Hand, 1898. Anna Steele, and wife of Samuel Steele, 1887, age 55. Hello? Who's this? Joseph Skerritt, 1887. Richard Blewer. So you can see graves down on that bank, in amongst the trees. Some of them are toppling over. This one's smashed. What's that one say? Sarah Pepper. See what I mean? That you can see graves. I bet these graves have had no visitors for years. You can see them down amongst the trees. That's why I call it neglected, or the abandoned part. Can't read nothing on that one. Little small one here. Can't really read nothing. No name on that. This one's all broken. All sunk and broken. Can we get a name? William Brownsworth. All them graves up down amongst the trees and all overgrown with weeds. Down in there. Can't get to them. I've heard some people call this part of the cemetery the jungle. I have got an uncle somewhere buried in this part. He's in a Commonwealth War grave. And his name Banks. He died in the war. Well, I'm not sure if it's the First World War or the Second World War. Come up here when it's just before it goes dark and it can be a bit spooky. Looking up there when if there's a bit of mist, a bit misty and going dark, it can be very spooky up here. Very dark. There's the church. Twin chapels. Some graves in there, under the trees. Can't really get to them. Yeah, I bet these graves have had no visitors for years. Down in amongst the trees. I see a couple of graves in there, poking through. Poking through amongst the leaves. Two here. They're overgrown. Let's carry on. Don't know if anybody looks after this part of the cemetery or if they just leave it. Leave it as it is. Loads of graves down there. Down on the embankment. Wonder if they'll come across my uncle's grave. I don't know what his first name was, but I know he was named Banks. Couple there, one behind each other. Why do they bury them behind each other like that? Is that two graves? When I can get up there in a minute, when it isn't too steep, I will be having a look at these. Come back. I'll come back in a minute. It's a bit slippy. What's this here in the tree? Remembering our wonderful mother at Christmas. Sleep tight, mother. Love you always. Love, Julie. Oh, can we get up here? Still a bit slippy. Some graves up there. Another war grave. Bet these trees have been here some years. Another Commonwealth War grave there. We won't be coming back down here in a minute. As soon as I can get up the bank. Couple of graves down there, if you can see them. Can't get to them. Maybe ever clear this grass off? Clean it up, I wonder. All what it wants is a strimmer on it. So you can get down to them. Can we get up? Yeah, I think we can get up here now. Let's have a walk back. This one's got tape round it. Let's go have a look. It doesn't look dangerous. I've seen worse. I've seen a lot worse. Unstable memorial. Doesn't look very unstable. Seen a lot worse in other cemeteries. What have we got here? William Wally, 1930. Irene Alice Follies, age 58. Very hard to read. Rebecca Sylvester, 1867. This one looks like it's hard to read. All covered in green stuff. Well, let's go have a look at them war graves again. And Commonwealth War Graves, if we can find them. This one's got a cross on it. Wonder if that's fell off, or if that's where it was put. It looks like it's fell off. Arthur Jenkinson, 1863. Small one. That one's fell off. Or broken graves. I think this is some war graves here. I wonder if one of them's my uncle. I don't know where he's buried. It's this one, Whittaker. Did it say Whittaker? Sergeant Whittaker. July 1917. Who we got here? Pattison, 1916, age 27. There's that thing what I was reading earlier on. Jackson, Private Jackson, 1917. Staffordshire Regiment. Bluer, W. Bluer. Rifle Corps, Royal Rifle Corps, 1915. It's a small one. Lawton. Private Lawton. There's a couple more over here. Three more over here, I think, yes. Can't get to that one. Just have a quick look at these, and that'll be it. Church is up there. See who we've got. God, Lennox, does it say? Something Lennox, 1915. Smith, Banks, I wonder if that's my uncle there, Banks. King's, Shropshire Regiment. Wonder if that's him. I don't know what his first name was. Little cross on it. So that's about it, guys. See you on the next one. Bye for now.